Today we're going to talk about a different way to break words apart to help you read them and understand them. So this will be our first word. And now that we've been doing syllables, you'll recognize there are 3 syllables. But I'm only going to break this into 2 parts. I'm going to break it into the prefix dis. That prefix, if you remember from last year, means not. And then this one, this whole word I know, is agree. So this means not agree. So they don't agree. Disagree. So here, see how we can break that word apart and make it into something that we understand? Here's another one. It's a lot like that. Most of you know this prefix un, and it means not. Not aware. So if you are unaware, you are not aware that something's happening. There you go. Let's try some more words. Here's my eraser. Okay. Let's try some with a suffix. Helpless. Right? You know this means help. What does less mean? This means that it can't, or you're without it. Without help, you're helpless. So you're without something. If you think about words like, I don't know, what's another one? Childless, then you're without a child. So helpless, you're without help. You're helpless. And that one is a suffix. Let's see, I think I know a word that has both a prefix and a suffix on it. This one. So this one is full, the suffix, and it means full, full of something. But this suffix means not. And then there's our base word, help. I mean, this is a prefix, not a suffix. Pre is at the beginning, like pre-test, before. And suffix is at the end. So, the prefix means not, this means full. So if we just had helpful, that would mean they're full of help. They help with lots of things. But when you put the un on there, that means they're not helpful. That makes sense? So that way, it even helps us read the words because we see the parts, unhelpful, but each of those has a meaning which helps us understand the word. I know that you learned some prefixes and suffixes last year. At least in our Highland Park kids did learn some prefixes and suffixes. So for today's assignment, there's a sheet of paper with a whole bunch of words on it. You only have to do half the sheet, which is 5 rows. You know, it's got rows this way, and it's got columns this way. So you'll do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you do 15. Now you can choose to do the top half or the bottom half. I don't care. You can't just pick numbers randomly, pick words randomly. So do the top half or the bottom half. And you circle the parts. And then on, well, you aren't going to be able to circle the parts. You're going to have to write the word on a piece of paper. At least in my group, I want them to do it on paper, not online. So I want you to write the word on paper, circle the parts, and then tell me what that word means using the prefixes and suffixes. Okay? And that's what your assignment is today. Thanks.